Becoming the best version of yourself is basically killing yourself 1,000 times, and each time receiving an upgrade like a video game. And in order to kill yourself, well, it's one of the hardest things possible, hence the grueling right room training Ayanokoji received. In today's video, I want to share how to kill the old version of yourself and become a mythological character. Well, to begin, I want to open up with this quote. I buried the old me and I don't visit the grave. And this will pretty much sum up the theme of this video, as we're going to move on from our past self and our past habits and completely create our own character. Keep in mind, I have done something like this similar in the past, but in today's video it's going to be way more complex and way more deeper into things, while also showing you guys practical things, and we're going to do a step-by-step right now. So let's get right into it and go into step 1. Audit yourself. Who are my friends? Who am I? What music do I listen to? How do I dress? What is important to me? And how do I validate myself? 99% of you are going to skip this step and keep watching, thinking I'm selling a magic pill that will solve everything. No, this is literally the key. If you don't answer these questions, you'll never change. So sit back, go on your Google Docs, go on Google Notes, whatever, and answer these questions and put some thought behind it, as we're going to come back to it. So once you've answered the questions, who are my friends, who am I, what music do I listen to, how do I dress, what is important to me, and how do I validate myself, and answer truthfully. Like, don't be like your dream version, say like, what do you currently do? And next we're going to go to step 2. So I want you guys to identify who you don't want to be. So no one actually knows what they want to do, but it's actually way easier to figure out what you don't want to do and who you don't want to be. So just work backwards by process of elimination. For step 2, I want you guys to answer this question now. I want you guys to write down who you don't want to be. For example, you can write down traits, actual people that you know, and it will make it more easier to figure out like habits, etc. And then also start writing down what you don't want to do. So start writing that down, like whether you don't want to work a job, you don't want to work under someone else, whether you don't want to work a 9 to 5, etc, etc. And just figure out what you don't want to do and what you don't want to be, so then we can work backwards by process of elimination further in the video. So step 3, identify the discrepancies between who you currently are, the results of your audit, and who you like to be, based on what you know you don't want to be. So I'm going to repeat that one more time. So you want to look at who you currently are by answering the first questions in step 1, and who you like to be based on what you know you don't want to be from step 2. So once you understand a loose vision of yourself, there's only one remaining step. So step 4, relentlessly step forward into this version of yourself every day. So it might just be sending an email, or going to a certain place, or taking a workout class. Whatever it is, move the needle forward every day. So I want to give you guys tactics now. So tactic 1, sit alone for hours and trace your thoughts to their absolute origin. I shouldn't even write this down because I know you're not going to do it, or like I shouldn't even say this, but this will reveal exactly who you are, what you think, and why you think it. As you may be surprised to find that the core of your belief structure could originate from something as simple as a movie you saw when you were younger, someone you looked up to a certain point in time, and offhand comments that you accepted as true. Like for example, you may have just joined the military because you like Call of Duty. And then I want you guys to reveal your own belief structure, so then you can identify what is and what isn't useful for you going forward. And 99% of humans never do this in their entire life. And that's why they flow from belief to belief with no anchoring, looking at their life as a result of external circumstances, rather than the result of their internal beliefs and corresponding choices. So now I want to move on to the second tactic. Get sunlight every day and take your diet extremely seriously. So until now, you may have considered your diet to be separate from your financial, spiritual, and moral goals, but it's not. Better fuel, more energy, better mood, better appearance, better impressions, and better life circumstances all result from your diet. And plus, the sun is like a purging psychological force which aligns you to your nature and the source, which is like pretty much God. Tactics 3. Remove poisonous music from your library. Songs are demonic, repetitive chants sung in the first person. They act as powerful affirmations which align you to specific vibrations. Oh, that kind of rhymed. And mood of being. So this is like part of the quest to reprogram yourself and remove any malicious hardware. Because honestly, like, bro, the Rothschild may have paid like that's a joke, but like these rap songs are pretty much just demonic songs. They're just trying to program you into like pretty much a weirdo. Like if you ever went to a concert, you just see a bunch of bums. Tactics 4. Pick an ideal and embody it. Truth, beauty, strength, courage, wisdom, fortitude, love, light. Pick one and strive to be its physical embodiment in all you do. This will act as a totem that snaps you back into your pursuit of personal ascension, grounding you as you return into the social circumstances. So for example, myself, I pick persistence and relentlessness. Like I would never back down, never give up. So that's it for today's video. I'm just gonna recap, or like I don't need a recap, you just rewatch the video, do all these steps, and then boom. Thank you guys for watching. Peace on the street. If you want to join my 1-year White Room program where I have a 430 slideshow on White Room training and like a whole protocol with step-by-step slides, kind of like this, where I give you guys step-by-step of what to do, and then special exams classes A to D, and there's currently a special exam going on right now which is pretty interesting in my opinion. So if you guys want to join this, in the link in the description below, and thank you for watching, and like always, peace on the street.